This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Under caution for Kurt Busch's spin at turn 4, and everyone from 18th place on back is in the pits.
Now, if you're going to have a loose wheel, right there is the place to leave it.
Oh, that wheel has a number on it. That's got a lot of DNA evidence.
Nobody's going to go get it.
Car number 97, Kurt Busch.
There he is right here. Here he comes.
See him with the Fox tracks right there.
He gets, oh, here's what happens. He gets pinched down. Keeps getting pinched down.
Kind of roughed up Kimmel a little.
Yeah, Kimmel just didn't give him enough room, and he tried to keep cranking it under him, and he broke loose.
Boy, he come close to these. It's water barrels right there, kind of protection for that concrete wall, but he went through there without hitting a thing.
Really wadded them all up there together.
Steve Park moves inside.
Look at that 4-car go around on the outside. Now he's going to get 3 wide. Whoa, there we go.
That's Jeremy Mayfield, a 19 car.
That crowd right there has been, they've been wanting to wreck.
Caution is out.
Somebody in that crowd wanted to wreck. I don't know who.
And somebody may have just lost a chance at $1 million. Mayfield was one of the No Bull 5 cars in this race. 5 drivers paired up with 5 fans, each of whom could win $1 million.
About 10 or 12 pounds of spring rate.
Let's watch Mayfield. There you see him pointed out by Fox Tracks as he comes into this group. Harvick slips way up high.
Darrell, that car just was, the tail end was wanting to come around looser and looser the higher he went on the racetrack.
And again, that's a product of you got to start off a little bit loose when the track is sunny like this, because tonight that thing will be pushing like a dump truck. He just gets it. It starts to. He just bobbles a little bit.
In the second practice session on Saturday. There's a crash on the racetrack.
It is Kevin LePage, who had been in the garage, made repairs, and come back out, but he's crashed in the 3rd corner, and we have our 3rd yellow flag of the evening.
Looks like he may have, I don't know if he lost an engine or not. It looked like a lot of smoke was coming out of underneath the car.
Boy, that was quite a break for Ron Hornaday, Joe Nemechek, Kenny Schrader, Stacy Compton, Bobby Hamilton, all right in front of the leaders. That caution came out.
That is a huge break for everybody except maybe Ryan Newman in the 29 car.
Cars that got pinned 1 lap or more down include Steve Grissom, Mike Skinner, Newman, Jerry Nadeau, and Hermie Sadler, along with Harvick and Mayfield and Burton, who've both spent a lot of time on pit road.
Now the good news is they only lost 1 lap. If they'd had to pit on the
driver now for several seasons after being in the NASCAR Busch Series and starting his career in Busch North. This was a 1-race deal.
Yeah, you can see the thing that blew up there, and the smoke and oil and fluids coming out from under it, and all of a sudden it gets on the hind tires there, the back tires, I'm sorry. Junior always said hind tires.
He just spun in his own oil.
Yep, and everybody did a pretty darn good job. Watch this 4-car come sliding by here. Woo!
This car's actually owned by Derek Cope, who tried to make this race.
Dick Berggren.
Well, Sterling Marlin, your current point leader, is in. He's going to take 4 tires. They're good.
Green flag, so Burton, the defending champ of this race, is now finding himself 2 laps down.
They went on and changed 4 tires. He thought he had a tire going down, and that's not a bad move. If that car gets real loose or real tight, something's going wrong. It's not going to fix itself.
Can't win it if you wreck it.
Well, we're a quarter of the way there. 100 of 400 laps. So now let's go to the man who parachuted in and beat all the traffic here, but he's going to have to fight it going home like everybody else. Jeff Hammond.
Oh, come on, Mike. I thought maybe they'd give me a lick on the lead lap, and there we see Ryan Newman right there having problems. Looks like he may have lost an engine right there, and he's trying to get down out of the way. Hopefully caution is out. Mike?
We were just commenting during the last break, Darrell, that car was really flying down the straightaway. And what's the old adage? They run their best twin.
Yeah, I just think he pulls a lot of gear in that engine, you know, with that car, and he's turned a lot of RPM. I think that's probably what got him already. See him go down into turn 1 here. She's putting a little smoke out there. Parts are starting to, things are starting to rattle around in there.
And he makes that left-hand turn straight to the garage area. And this is about the 4th engine failure these guys have had this year. I know one of them was because they had a hole in the radiator at Martinsville, but it wasn't that many.
Everything is okay, and Ned's home resting. Wish he could be at the racetrack with us today.
This is some ice packs. You heard them talking about getting them ready for Jeff Gordon. And what a lot of times they'll do, Darrell, is kind of stick them down.
Trouble, turn 1. A car cuts down a tire and hits the wall. It's Ward Burton.
Caution is on the Speedway.
Well, Ward has just had a miserable night. He just couldn't. He's had trouble in the pits, had trouble with the car, now he hits the wall.
Nobody's really getting their lap back.
See what happened. Yeah, well, that's pretty indicative of a right front tire. Plus, you can see the fender over there was already blown up as he went down into the corner, so tire come apart.
And they are saying that he did blow a tire, and he was 52 laps down. He was just out there trying to make laps after losing that cylinder early in the race.
Hey, we've had a lot of great racing on the track, but you know what?
Jeff Hammond.
Oh, trouble down here. It's one car's around.
Steve Park.
Park in the one car.
Caution is out for the 6th time. At lap 162 for Steve Park at turn 4.
Looked like he just got loose and backed it up into the fence.
Harvick tried to get one of his laps back. I don't think he quite made it.
No, he didn't quite make it.
Park goes straight to his pit box.
A lot of rumors going around about Park in that one car. What's going to happen after this race? If he'll continue to be in it or not.
Had a bad crash in a bush race last fall at Darlington, and he's been on the comeback trail. Hasn't progressed along as quickly as he would like or that team would like. Well, ask Johnny Benson, who has cracked ribs from a bush crash at Richmond and is sitting out until Dover.
Back there all by himself, Larry, right in the middle of turns 3 and 4. Boy, that 4 car was lucky.
Yeah, it was close.
That's insane. Remember last wreck they had down there, he went to the outside and just barely made it. That time he went to the bottom and just barely made it.
Represented
trouble
these
down
men and
here,
women
Larry.
in mid-June.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Trouble turn 4.
Boy, turn 4.
Bill Elliott.
And, man, Jarrett.
Jeremy Mayfield.
You won't believe how close Jarrett came to getting wiped out in that deal.
Jeremy Mayfield limps around to the caution flag. It'll be the 7th
I hate to
tonight.
interrupt you, Larry, but golly.
No, absolutely. That was big. Rusty Wallace and Brett Bodine in 11, and in the 2, they got their lap back.
I saw that 19 go around, and here comes, I thought Jarrett was definitely going to get taken out in the mess. Closest cat comes to getting wiped out right here.
And we're riding with Jarrett.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Wrong way. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Wasn't a whole lot to spotter.
It's like the 30 cars.
Oh, Jeff Burton, who had come back from the garage. Remember they had engine troubles earlier? They've got troubles now.
Anybody going to get a lap back here? This is a good chance.
I don't think so. Caution is out, though. Caution
Good chance. Nobody can make it.
Blaney and Hut Strickland. Blaney in the 77. They tried to get their lap back.
That 48 car is just too fast.
Caution is out. Ride with Jimmy Johnson and see why.
Got the 23 car there in front of him. Hut Strickland. Get off into the 3rd turn here. Whoa.
No. Stay up there. Stay up there. Stay up there. Right here in front of you. Come on, baby. Come on.
Boy,
awesome job, Jimmy.
Boy.
Awesome job, buddy.
What a great job by that spotter.
See if Strickland got down on the flat.
Yeah, they came up in front of Johnson. But I'll tell you, normally that car would have gone up, hit that outside retaining wall right in front of Jimmy Johnson.
I mean, both those guys did
nowhere to go.
Well of a job.
Shin.
Boy, but Mark is not checking up for anybody.
2 laps
to go.
Mark Martin's driving that thing like it's worth $1 million.
And more. That's just the bonus that's the $1 million.
Yeah, that's not counting the purse money, which is several $100,000. I haven't seen Mark drive like this in a year.
He has only led 42 laps. Jimmy Johnson led 263. Ricky Rudd led 49 laps.
And he's catching the cars in exactly the right places. He gets his nose down under him, puts the cars between he and Kenseth. 1 to go, baby.
White flag.
Mark, you are the man tonight.
Mark Martin has never won the Noble $1 million bonus. This is his 9th try at it. He hasn't won since April of 2002, agonizing years.
Boy, he's got just a little bit more traffic here. Here comes Kenseth.
A little bit more. He's got a lot of traffic.
Kenseth is in worse shape. He's hung up back here as well.
Mark Martin has never won the 600 at Charlotte.
He has now.
Now he has. Mark Martin wins the Coca-Cola Racing Family 600.
Here comes Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon and out. Jeff Gordon just
As a battle for 5th. Battle for 5th. And Jimmy Johnson ends up in 7th. Look at this group. Boy, that is a happy bunch.
Well, they split the bonus with Mark and the rest of that team. On Memorial Day weekend, a real racing veteran wins the Coke 600.
You've got it.
It's his 4th win here at Charlotte in 35 starts. 19 years of trying, Mark Martin has finally won the 600.
Uh-oh, where's he going here, guys? Where is he going?
I believe Martin we hadn't seen in a long time.
Darrell,
The happy boy.
he's going anywhere he wants.
How about that?
Let me tear up this infield.
And you know what? These fans are loving it. I don't know if there's anybody here that didn't want to see Mark Martin win this race.
Oh, that's a great win. Good
It's his 33rd career victory, his 22nd Super Speedway win, and it's the 4th straight Ford win in NASCAR's longest race.
And I'm proud for Ben Leslie, his crew chief, never won a Winston Cup race. Remember, the crew swap with Kurt Busch and Mark Martin at the beginning of the year. Both these race teams are better. Listen to them.
Also,
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.